Okay, so Airam and I came to clear the air. Obviously, we just have some things we want to talk about.
But I feel like we weren't gonna like get this done, and we needed to.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Great.
Yeah. Can you get your foot off of there? Because I just got my car cleaned.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, are you nervous to go to Victoria's?
Honestly, like, I think just the fact that we haven't seen her in so long is the only part that I'm, like, nervous about. But, I mean, what's she gonna say? Like, I mean, I guess she could be like, get out my house, but, like, get out my house.
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't want to, like get mad and, like press
Yeah,
or
I don't,
anything.
I don't think we should do that, especially that we're in her own home.
Yeah.
Which I think would be very, very disrespectful if we do end up, like, yelling at her.
Yeah.
Which I think that's not the way we should go.
Yeah. I agree. Are you...
I'm just making a left.
Oh, okay.
I know how to get her house, Shany. What has been on your mind? What have you been mad about? Let's start off, like, what are you mad about?
What am I mad about?
What are you pressed about?
More like, not like pressed or anything, but more triggered, I guess you can say. Yeah.
About what?
So, you know, like there's just so many things about ICE that's like on Twitter, Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And like, it's real, bro, because they were like in my neighborhood. And like, you know, having family members that are dealing with this stuff, it's scary. And we've dealt with it before, and it's just like so, like,
Real now.
real, and like, we know how to deal with it, but it's just like we're like scared every time we hear news about it because we're like, we don't want to go through that again, you know?
I think we should definitely like find ways to like bring awareness to the people. And like exactly almost a year ago, I was at like the border in Tornillo, Texas, like, rallying for the kids that were in the detention centers, which was like a really eye-opening situation. I wish you were there with me because I know it hits you close to home, and I just think like people need to know what their rights are, because a lot of people just feel so vulnerable when they're being broken into, like at their jobs, and
They literally go to their jobs, or like not even that, like they were like stopping like Hispanics just because they were Hispanic, or like ethnic people, and that's scary.
It's crazy though, because it's like it goes. I mean, like literally, history repeats itself. Like,
yeah, like we have like a voice.
Yeah, no, and I definitely think people need to understand that, like, just because they're knocking on your door, like they are showing these warrants that are not signed by judges sometimes.
Yeah. Even like when I lived in Arkansas, like they would do that too. Wherever I go, it's gonna follow us, or wherever so that, you know, those people
Family
go.
members,
It's gonna follow them. This goes back to when I was like 11, living in Arkansas. It was like, you know, and it's like it's immigration has always been like a thing,
Even
not just because of Trump. It's been like Obama, others,
everybody.
you know?
Yeah.
So it's always just been scary, like just like going out, trying to live your life, because like you're always like on edge. Basically, you're always like, oh, it's like that person keeps staring at me. Are they ICE and stuff like that? It's just hard trying to like go out, trying to live like your daily like lives, because you're always scared. You're always on edge because you're worried if like that person right next to you is, you know, with the government or whatever, ICE.
Do they sometimes like look like they are? Like, are you able to?
In normal clothes.
Really?
And they are in normal cars, and they are
just blend
normal
in.
people. Yeah. They blend in, and that's the scary part, because you can be at work, and it could be your coworker, or it could be some random at Disneyland. It could be like that, dude. Like, it's that bad. Like, this one time, me and Nacia were dropping off movies, and they were following us. Like, it was that bad. And I remember, like, me and Nacia, it was like something from a movie where me and Nacia were just so scared. And mind you, Nacia was like 18, I was like 11.
Yeah.
We were kids. So, like, that happening to us is like, we're not even like, how are you following us when it's like not even us, you know? We're not the immigrants.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. What else?
I feel like this is like a really sensitive topic, and I'm sorry if like I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but like I think this is something that we definitely need to talk about. It's just so crazy to me because I've never really seen any of that.
Yeah.
You know, so for you to be living with this.
Yeah, dude, we hide it really well. have to, you know?
Yeah, because if you don't, like, it's just a dead giveaway.
Yeah. And it's hard because, like, you can't prepare yourself. Sometimes you can, because sometimes they send letters like, oh, we're going to come to your house in this many days. So you can prepare yourself, but other times they don't prepare you.
And in instances where they do send out those letters, what is it like reading those, and what do people that you know or family members, like, how do they act when they see that? Like, do they flee or?
Some people do, but I think that makes it worse.
If you're gone?
If you flee, yeah. But other than that, there's not much to do. You have to prepare yourself and your family. Like, the money maker, I guess you can say, is not going to be there, or the woman's not going to be there, or the kid's not going to be there. You have to basically start providing, start saving money, like basically like get help from family, because like at the end, that's all you have, like your family and your friends, you know, to help you through this hard time.
I think I sent you a picture of a couple of the rights. Can you read them off?
Yeah. Don't sign anything you don't want to sign or don't understand. The right to remain silent. Keep important phone numbers with you.
Very often are carrying warrants that are not actually signed by judges, and they can only take you if the warrant is signed. Do not open the door if they're at your house. You can have them slip it under the door. You guys can do anything for them not to come into your house.
Here's some things that you can say to them. You want me to read it out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it says, I do not wish to speak with you or answer your questions. I am exercising my constitutional right under the 5th Amendment of the United States Constitution to remain silent. I want to speak to a lawyer before answering any of your questions. I do not give you permission to enter my home. Yes.
So you guys do not, if they say I have a warrant, you can have them show it through the window, you can have them slip it through under the door, but there is things you guys can do to protect yourselves. And you guys don't have to feel so scared all the time.
You know what's crazy? We can't do much about it, but it's just like, we have to always keep that in mind, you know? Yeah. This is like a real situation.
It's real life, guys. Wake up, America. Wake up. But okay, we just arrived to Victoria's.
Yep.
I'm scared.
Are you nervous?
Not really. I feel like it was time. You know?
Yeah.
I think I'll be fine.
What are you guys doing?
Long time no see.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so Airam and I came to clear the air. Obviously, we just have some things we want to talk about. Some things that aren't clear. And we want to hear your point of view.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
So sorry we ambushed you, but I feel like we weren't gonna get this done, and we needed to. Yeah. So.
All right. So what do you guys want to talk about?
Can you believe Shany? It's just Airam. She thinks you've changed. You should hear what she says about you.
Why did you do what you did?
Like, rewatching the episodes, it really was like you were out to like ruin it, like our friendship and stuff, which like.
I was. Like, that was the whole point of doing it. I had an argument with every single one of you about the whole meet and greet, and it didn't go as planned, and in my head, I was going through so much at the time. I was in so many different things with school, with work, with you girls, and a lot had been going on, but instead of like communicating with you guys and telling you what was going on, I just felt like it was easier just to split you guys up and cause problems. What like triggered me the most was when I had spoken to everybody and like texted everybody, and then everyone thought I was like out to get them, and like really I was just trying to plan like something fun for all of us to do. Thought it was gonna be really fun, and then I had Airam calling me. She was super upset. Like pretty much all you guys were talking to each other, and then like everybody was calling me and saying what the other person said. It was really hurtful things, and like it had nothing to do with the meet and greet. It was like other things that were being said about me that were like really mean and hurtful, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I was really upset like by the way you guys had reacted to it. Like, I didn't think you guys would think those things of me.
I felt like we were being taken advantage of.
I was not upset about, I wouldn't be upset about you guys saying no. That wasn't the problem. It was that I had already posted that everybody was going. That's what I was upset about.
I get why you would be upset because it does make you look bad. Like saying like, oh, never mind, it's just gonna be me. Like, I hate the way that it went down, and I think like on both parts of us, it was very immature, and I feel like I should have gone into it a little bit with a better mindset. But I mean, you live and you learn, and I don't know.
No, yeah, I agree. Like, I apologize for like putting you in that situation because he even said he bought so much product and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I'll do this for Victoria as a friend. But then like my mom brought it to my attention. Some of the girls brought it to my attention that they're like, well, this is more like, you got to think of it as a business. Like, you know, like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Totally get it.
And I'm like, okay, well, let me think of it as business. And I'm like, I don't really see where I can grow from this. And I'm like, I wanted to do it.
To you.
Yeah, and I wanted to do it, like, I still wanted to do it, and you know, you saw it too. I'm like, I want to do it, but my mom kept saying no. So I was just like, well, if my mom says no, you know, I'm gonna go with my mom. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, for putting you in that situation.
Yeah, like, it hurt me that you guys thought I was lying about what I was saying. Like, everyone was like, well, like, she's just trying to pocket stuff, and like, I would never do something like that to you guys, like, ever.
Yeah.
In a million years. Like, I have my own jobs, like, I have my own thing, like, I would never want to do that to somebody.
I just think from your part, I think you went a little bit too far to like go out of your way too.
I had apologized. Like, I know, like, that was too much, like, breaking you guys apart. Like, I did mean to do that because that's what was my mindset at the time.
Yeah.
But like, I don't agree with what I did, and I don't think that was the right way of handling things. Like, I take, again, full responsibility for that. Like, I now think about it and like, you're an idiot. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
I'm glad we can like sit here and talk about this, to be honest. And
I feel like I wish that this would have been like done, almost like 6 months ago. So I don't know how long ago. I wish this could have been like the situation before we went into Miami, because Miami literally was
trash.
literally like a shit show, like literally. I don't know, well, I know it took a while, and I know we haven't talked in like a really long time, and I feel like we're pretty close, and it was like kind of weird not saying anything to you.
Yeah.
But I'm happy because I feel like we've just been friends for so long, literally.
So long.
Yeah.
Like, what, 5 years now?
It's just weird, but I'm happy that like we got like the air cleared up, and like hopefully we're not beefing anymore, are we?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Like a little bit.
No, yeah, but I don't want to like, that's why we came, you know, because we don't want to stop being friends with you. Like, we love you and your family, and you're a good time.
Don't lie.
I'm being serious. Like,
She's speaking for herself. Like,
oh, okay. Well, it's because like we can relate to each other, you know, so well, since we've all grew up with basically the same thing. I don't want to lose you guys.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, honestly, we've been together for so long, and it'd be like weird, like if all of us weren't friends, and
I know.
that's how it ended. So I'm just happy that we like got together. I'm glad you guys again ambushed me and came into my house.
With good reason.
I feel like you were never
Let yourself in.
Yeah, we're like,
poured yourself something to drink.
Hi, Mrs. Jones.
like hi.
Hey guys, so right now I am currently getting ready for my launch party, and I'm super excited. I feel like I've come such a far way from like dropping out of college to now, because I really do feel like this is my dream and I want to pursue this. I'm so excited. I feel like excited is the only word that I could use to how I feel today, and it's gonna be an emotional day. I'm also expecting the girls to be here. I'm kind of nervous. Shany! Hi! Oh my god, you look so gorgeous!
Okay, Alyssa, so how are you feeling about the launch?
Honestly, I'm super excited. Like, I don't know, this just has been the talks in like my head for like the longest time. Like, I feel like ever since like I was little, and now that it's actually happening, like it's so surreal.
We get it.
Yeah, we get it. Businesswoman, you know?
Business. But yeah, I have some exciting news. First of all, Airam and I made up. we're going out. And we're thinking, like, hopefully you're down, but we want to go on another trip.
I don't know, I feel like since Miami was such a disaster, like I don't know if I want to go on another trip with her and just have that happen all again.
Lisa, shut up.
I was thinking that too, because like I was really hesitant about Airam and Victoria. You know how they are. When they're together, it's just a bubble of drama, and I was worried about that too. But then I started thinking, like, we grew up with them. And this can be like the last time we do something like this with Airam. So I don't know, I say keep an open mind, but I don't want you to like put yourself down. You know, I don't want Airam to put you down, and I don't want you to go by force, you know? Yeah. So I'm just saying, think about it, and if you don't want to, I totally understand. And if you don't go, I probably won't go either. So I'm just letting you know.
Oh yeah, I'll think about it. I mean, it's kind of, I'll base it on how today goes.
Yeah, because she's gonna be here, right? Yeah. Go buy La Sills and Stargirl, period. Airam came with the flowers, they made up.
Come together now, kick and scream and shout, keep tearing these walls down, make it count, 'cause love is all we need right now.
So what's the status with you and Alyssa? I saw you brought her flowers.
I apologized to her about my comment, but so far she seemed like she was very happy that I was here. I bought some eyelashes.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Next on Life After Quince.
Probably won't like this idea, but how about we go on another trip? Oh no.
But Victoria, you really need to like simmer down the drama. I feel like we all do.
Thanks for watching Life After Quince. If you want to watch more videos, subscribe to Awesomeness TV.